Okay, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and don't forget this is still the voice of Niger Trends. If today is the first day you're coming across to my channel, kindly subscribe and definitely turn on the notification bell for regular updates. Ladies and gentlemen, I put it to you right now that Kassia lays in vote with a commanding number of votes. Double K no they play. They don't come here to play, I tell you, as Kassia have taken over from the likes of Wanni Handy, from the likes of Victoria. So Kassia actually is leading in votes at this point, though votes are still coming in massively for Kassia, for Wanni, for Victoria, for Nyeka, and I think, of course, TJ is not playing. His fans are buying votes. There is vote buying. I hope you know that one. So his fans are also buying votes at this moment. All right, so you can see how votes are coming in for different housemates at this point. But then Kassia, the double K, of course, maintains the lead, and this came so many hours ago, and that was, I think, yesterday. You can see it right from here. Kassia 3.31k votes, that's 26% vote, while Victoria is at 20% vote. But this was yesterday actually, and Wanni is in 2.3k percent vote, Handy is on 1.17k percent vote, TJ 1.15, that is a 9% vote. Onyeka is in imagine TJ going ahead of Onyeka, and Sean, of course, at 765, Anita and Nelly. And this was yesterday polling result, but not early. That was around 4 o'clock or so. But now this morning, I will tell you the latest poll results have shown that Victoria have gone ahead of Kassia have gone ahead of Victoria with over 20%. Sorry, 18 to 17% increase. Yesterday it seems like some double K we are voting for Victoria. So when they see that Victoria and Kassia is like having a kind of one-on-one log ahead on who will be in the first position. So some double K fans decide to vote for only Kassia. But when voting started 2 days ago at 10 p.m., some of the double K were actually voting for Victoria. Then yesterday around 2 p.m., double K, of course, released some messages and said that they should focus all their votes on Kassia, that Victoria herself have her own fans. And now, from the poll results, TJ is no longer ahead of Onyeka at this point. Rather, Onyeka is ahead of TJ. But the likes of Anita, the likes of Sean, the likes of Nelly are likely to be evicted on Sunday because their voting power seems to be little or not even. That's for Nelly. Nelly is not really gaining votes, and Nelly don't seems to be bothered in the house. She believes that for the fact that Suj has been saved, Suj have fans, and definitely Suj fans will vote for her. So to her, she's not really bothered. But I tell you, on Sunday, Nelly will meet the other housemate that has been evicted, unless her fans will act immediately, unless her fans will start to vote for her. Otherwise, Nelly will be in the house comes tomorrow, and this is what it is. So guys, if you are not voting for your fave, this is the time for you to vote for your fave. Remember that voting lines closes on Thursday by 10 p.m. Yeah, voting line closes on Thursday by 10 p.m. So if you have not started voting, maybe you are waiting for the deadline day for you to vote, then I believe you are making a couple of mistakes, because those that we assume that are not getting votes are actually, imagine TJ. A lot of people believe that TJ will be the first to be evicted on Sunday because of the fact that Ben has been evicted, and we all know that, we all believe that TJ don't really have a fan base. But now TJ is kind of shocking every single person out there by getting votes as it is at this point, as voting line is still open. So guys, if you are not voting now, look at this: one Handy having 930 votes, meanwhile Wanni is getting about 2,500. That's to show you that Handy and Wanni fan base have decided to go for Wanni. But Wanni, I don't see her leading the line at the end of the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, Cassia is having a commanding vote. When I say commanding, that is to say the gap between the first and the second is of a wide margin. Do you understand my point? So when I say commanding, it means that the vote is too much. Now, Wanni, of course, you can see this person have given her 10,000 votes right here. 10,000 for, and for those who don't know the nominated housemate, if you don't know those who are up for possible eviction, I guess that this is another moment for you to know the housemate that are up for possible eviction. You can see it from here. Sean, from this side I see Sean, of course, TJ, Victoria, and of course Wanni. And from the other end I see Onyeka, Nelly, Kassia, Wanni, and of course no, sorry, this is Handy and Anita. The first one was Wanni, the last person was Handy, because Wanni have body more than Wanni, more than Handy rather. So, ladies and gentlemen, voting is still going on, and don't forget today is Wednesday and voting ends tomorrow. So keep pushing for your faith. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Don't relent. If you relent, they go carry your battery. Normally, you know what I mean by they go carry your battery. Your faith will be evicted from the house. So if you wouldn't want such to happen, you need to vote. Wanni X Sunday with Mbadiwe Twins, Uzi and OC next week should be their turn, definitely, because housemate must put them up for possible eviction, as well as Kenny Ray must also be up for possible eviction next week, or even other housemate may be set up for possible eviction by Biggie. I don't know how they intend to do it. They intend to do that, but let's still focus on the moment. I know very well. Don't the fact that Big Brother evicted two housemates will not give you guys courage like two persons will go. We are in week 8, heading to week 9, down to the final week, which is week 10. So I see 3 to 4 or 5 housemates being evicted on Sunday. To me, I believe that two housemates will even be evicted at once by Ebuka. I don't know, but that's my opinion anyway. Victoria getting votes massively. Like I said, this is 2,500 votes for Victoria. Vikings are not playing. Vikings are not playing. Don't forget that Vikings are in for this game. They say she is a furniture, but then I see her as a top contender. I see her as a top 5 contender for this show. Furniture turns to be a strong housemate of the season. Yes, she is one of the strong housemate of the season. She has been standing, of course. She has been standing and standing, and all her standings, she has not even come out in bottom 3. That's amazing. That's amazing, of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, Kassia leads in votes with a commanding result.